Welcome back. This is Rich Viper Media. Today we're back with a video with top 5 reasons I hate E46. Point number 1 is the fuel consumption. This thing eats a lot of fuel. It only has 6-cylinder engine, 2.2 liter, but it eats like crazy. Like it takes, what does it take? It takes about 32 miles per gallon. For long journeys, this car is terrible. Like if you want to go somewhere far, you're gonna have to refill like full tanks twice maybe, because it just goes like out of the exhaust. I don't know, like, but I have a tune on it, so that kind of affects this as well. Point 2, lack of power. Even though it has 6-cylinder engine, 2.2 liter, it only has 177, yeah, I think it's 170 horsepower stock. I have a tune on it, so it's 180, but still, like when you compare any diesel car, let's say 1.6 turbo diesel, and you put a little remap on it, it's gonna be faster than this car. So that is kind of sad point of it, but it is an old car after all, and there's no turbos or nothing, just straight 6-cylinder engine. But however, the car will do a donut or a burnout easily, because all the power goes to the rear wheels, and it has a good diff in it, so it will spin out no problem. Point 3, dash lights / Christmas lights. In the Beamer world, we call it Christmas lights because we always have Christmas around the corner. I have currently brake light on the dash, and I have also a coolant light. Coolant light, I have no idea what's that about. I checked all the coolants, everything, sensors, nothing is leaking, everything's perfect, so I have no idea what that is. It's a magical thing happening there. And every E46 you'll see that they'll have at least one fault on the dash light, at least one. It's usually the engine light. And the cooling system is a major bad point on these cars. The expansion tank always blows. So I have like 2 spare in my shed at home, because I know so anytime it could blow up. Part 4, the interior. Like all the handles and everything, like they kind of rub off very fast, but I mean it is 20 years old car, so you expect that kind of thing. Then also these little edges, they start peeling off, like I have it on the other side, I'll show you. And also the ceiling starts hanging, which I'm lucky enough not to have it hanging yet, but the back pillars, they were hanging when I bought it, so I had to use glue to glue it back up and all that stuff like that hanging. And I need to glue it. I try to glue it with super glue and stuff like that, like hot glue, like it doesn't really hold it well. Also the steering wheel, no, steering wheel is good. The last point, point 5, is about how expensive it is to run this car in Ireland. In other countries maybe it's okay, but in Ireland it's really expensive, because tax alone on this car is ridiculous, like €1,000 for the 2.2 engine a year, which is crazy. Like if you buy a 08 car, let's say, diesel car, you'll only pay $270 a year, that's all, where this car takes €1,000 a year just to tax it, just to drive it on the road. Like, and also insurance can be really expensive in Ireland for these kind of cars, because a 2-door coupe, which apparently is a sports car, and it's a lot of money, like especially for young drivers. For someone like me, it's all right. I only pay like what, 500 a year or something. But like if you're like 21, 19, 20, you'll be paying around 2,000-3,000 euro a year for the insurance alone. And then on top of that tax, and you're looking out spending like 5K a year just to have the car on the road. And another bonus point, a bad point about E46 is the windows, because they come frameless, and especially during the winter and that, they will freeze to your frame there. And when you try to open it, if you can actually smash the window, like it will shatter. If it's frozen to the thing and you pull it too hard, it will shatter, and you can't even open the window or close the window when it's frozen like that. And also as well, when you have the window open, because there's no frame, all the washer fluid, when you're washing your windscreen, will go up here and straight inside the car. That's a very bad point about it that I hate. And that's my 5 points that I hate about E46. And I'll have another video coming out, 5 points which I love about E46. I don't completely hate a car, I absolutely love it, but there is things that you hate and love about this car. Rich Viper Media.